Welcome back, everyone. It's Tails here, and we're back with the finale, I think, of Oxenfree 2. Last time, Alex was able to form and tell us that I was totally correct. The Sunken of the USS Kanaloa were also fucking around with shit, and they're going to wipe everything out once again to get out of purgatory. Which was different from her plan, which was supposed to be a clean swap with Olivia, which is interesting. Either way, we gotta go to Edward's Island where it all started and stop them. But then Jacob made the note that once we go there, once we definitely legally get a boat to go over there, that it's kind of like that's the end. So if you have any loose ties, do it now. And I realized, let me see. I believe I'm missing 2 letters. One from for Mel Chapman, and another one that's actually unmarked. It's just a secret one. So I now have the very arduous task of running around this huge fucking map and seeing if I can figure out where the fuck these letters are. So, I'm going to run and grab these letters, and then we're going to completely legally obtain a boat to go to Edward's Island. I'll see you with the first letter.
So, can I ask you the dumbest question in the world?
Oh, or I guess we'll talk first.
Dumb. Embarrassing. Throw a sad rock.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Because it's dumb. It's the dumbest, but I'm still asking you. Do you, want to be friends after this?
Dude, we already are friends.
Legit, no prefixes. And
best friends.
Best friends. More like, it's 3 a.m. I need a cheeseburger and a cherry Danish. Who would join me on this quest?
Yes, yeah, but that's not a dumb question.
But, dude, that is not the dumbest question.
Do you want to be my friend? What am I, 9? I'm happy with your answer, but still, it's a dumb question.
I think we already are friends.
So, we are officially friends without prefixes.
My dude, we are best friends. I don't think you go through this shit and not be friends, at least. Well, I guess there was Cassandra.
Friendship. It needs a title. For you know, the record?
Shyly.
What would a crappy magazine call us? Jiley? Rakeub?
Hell yeah.
Those are both terrible.
Rakeub.
But you still have to pick one.
Rakeub. Rakeub.
Fine, whatever. I hate it.
I hate it too.
I hate Jiley more than anything.
It's perfect. Alright, well, let's survive the night. And maybe someday we can get drunk playing mini golf.
Hell yeah.
So, can I ask you the dumbest question in the world?
Wait, what?
And I mean the dumbest. Dumb.
What?
Embarrassing. Throw a sad rock. Any interest?
How about you ask me the smartest question in the world?
Whoa, reverse psychology. Lucky for me, I'm way too stupid for that to work. Dumbest question time. Do you, want to be friends after this?
Sure.
And like just friends. Legit, no prefixes. And not even like best friends. More like, it's 3 a.m. I need a cheeseburger and a cherry Danish. Who would join me on this quest?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Jacob. Consider it done.
Hey, great news! So go ahead and shelve me in the I need help moving tier, but probably keep me below the I need a kidney level. So, we are officially friends without prefixes. What do we call this new friendship? It needs a title. For you know, the record?
What would a crap...
I gotta do this one again.
Jiley? Rakeub?
Those are both terrible.
So, friend, can I get into your house? Let's do Jiley this time.
Jiley. It sounds... like an Irish folk dance.
Oh my god, it does.
Makes it even worse. And even more perfect. Alright, well, let's survive the night, and maybe someday we can get drunk playing mini golf.
Oh yeah, let me into your house, friend. Why did you ask me that twice? Why did that sequence play twice? Okay, nothing here. Oh god, don't make me go to the abandoned church again.
So, embarrassing confession.
Oh?
Before my truck broke down, I was headed to the library to return a book I was a month late in returning.
That's fine.
Proper days. And I never even finished it. Athena and I walk there all the time. So I figured 2 birds, you know?
You're a monster, Jacob Summers. I'm ashamed to know you.
That delivery was amazing.
That's me. Yeah, but really, I could have waited another 30 because Kamina PL got rid of late fees last September. I mean, is it weird that I don't mind paying late fees? I get that getting rid of them promotes library usage, which is a big plus. But I mean...
That's at that line delivery. You're a monster, Jacob Summers. That was amazing. 10 out of 10. Voice acting for this, everybody in this has been incredible, along with the first game. Absolutely impeccable, no notes.
There has to be consequences. Life is nothing but late fees.
So we're old, huh?
I am old, yes.
Hell, fucking yeah, there is one.
We are old. They should still bring back late fees. Anyway, now you know. Judge me. Go ahead.
Finish the damn thing. Come on, at this point you're like morally obligated.
You're not the boss of me. But, yeah, I should.
Yeah, you should.
I will. But because Jacob decided so. Thank you and tip your waitstaff.
Agreed.
My mother was an undertaker. That's one way to start a letter, Maggie.
One last mystery, okay. Alright. Jay, I saw it. You doubted me, but I saw it. A flash of green right at sunrise. Blink and you'd miss it. Well, I didn't blink. Next time, I'm waking you up to watch it with me. You've been warned. Don't worry. I'll have coffee made. Jay, it was an accident. A careless, mental mistake. 2 syllables. But you're not wrong. Anna is never far from my thoughts. Her name never far from my lips, clearly. Do not think this is by choice. So much of my life is not by choice. So much of all life, or so I tell myself. I wish I could tell you it will never happen again. I wish I could tell you many things. Okay, so it was speculated before that Maggie and Anna were partners, were in love, were dating, whatever you want to call it. So this does seem to confirm it, and it seems they got into a fight by saying Anna's name at some point instead of Jay's. Jay, I saw the green flash again, this time at sunset. It wasn't as bright. I would apologize, but you told me not to, so instead I will try to show gratitude. Thank you for not hating me. Thank you for having the courage to point out what was clearly right in front of me. Thank you for tolerating the absolutely dreadful coffee I make every morning. Anna would want me to let go. Anna would be furious at me for this pitiful little cage I've built for myself. I can see her now, flustered and cursing and thrusting me into your arms. Best of luck with your life and your heart. Though you'd insist it's not needed, I hope someday you can forgive mine. M. Okay, so she did try to get into other relationships and just couldn't. Next one is Ingrid. Ingrid, while I appreciate your attempts to rouse this old sleepwalker, I don't think parentage is the group I need. I'm sure they're good people. You're good people. But I really don't need a social club, and particularly one with such obscure beliefs. I know you said I could ignore the bells and whistles, as you put it, the star maps and all of that, but I can't help but feel uneasy with the things they choose to call important. Changing the context of your perspective is manipulation, Ingrid, even if it's for an ostensibly good purpose. Regardless, at the end of the evening, I'm perfectly content with my books, my thoughts, and my easy chair. The chattering of the wind chimes is enough for me, but thank you for the invite. M. Ingrid, stray thoughts. Consider this an addendum to our last conversation. I have no religion. I cannot say it's for the pursuit of knowledge, as I gave up the chase quite a while ago. My father was devout. My mother less so. I patterned after her. Huh, her Undertaker mom wasn't religious. Interesting. Faith in a system where I cannot see its purpose is hard for me. What is the purpose of chemical existence? I've never read a satisfactory answer. Mayhem is the order in which the universe was founded, I think. The stories we take from that mayhem are us trying to line up events in a way that makes sense to us for our sanity. I am happy for anyone who finds peace in this ocean. So I'm happy parentage gives you some peace. I'm not exactly jealous, but perhaps I should be. M. Ingrid, I have never been, nor will I ever be, pregnant, so I can't say I understand Marigold's struggle, but I do sympathize. We plan our lives, and then things happen. You say parentage helped her and her husband accept the birth of Olivia, that they provided a structure for the chaos of early parenthood, but Olivia is a person, not a problem to be solved. How will this structure affect her own life? I enjoy our talks, but I think we should not discuss parentage anymore. I admittedly struggle when the topic is broached, as I don't wish to offend. But I find no sense or harmony in the stars. They are celestial giants, beyond my understanding. We do not know or care. Who do not know or care that I am here. It only saddens me how you see them, Ingrid. It saddens me to think how Olivia will see them. Not as they are, but as a reflection of herself. As a reflection of herself, she sees the stars. That's an interesting way to think about it. How personally connected she feels of everything. And these are Mel. This is the one we just got. Mel, my mother was an undertaker. I grew up in a graveyard. They say a cemetery is no place for a child, but for me it's a place of happy memories. Somewhere I go on gray days. Sometimes, wandering beside the headstones, I swear I can still smell my mother's perfume. Funny that we should run into each other there. You don't meet many fellow amateur radio enthusiasts in the wild, let alone conducting experiments. I must say the amplifier you were working with has thoroughly piqued my curiosity, and homemade no less. Bravo. I've always theorized that increased amplification of, well, any signal, really, could uncover all sorts of wonders and terrors and all those beautiful and awful things we dream about at night. For better or for worse. I'm hoping perhaps we could work together to see if these theories are true. Also, I would love to hear who Tom was, if you're so inclined. Maggie. Mel, I still cannot believe the progress we've been making. And yet, it feels like we've barely begun climbing. Between your theories about the potential of electromagnetic field and the technology we're developing, I feel illuminated, the bright light of possibility. I'm hoping for our next experiment we could try a new location, though I must say the silent audience of headstones is soothing to me, for however strange that must sound. I must confess, I took a look at Tom's headstone out of unconquerable curiosity. My deepest condolences. So young. Too young. Maggie. Oh. So she met somebody who was trying to seemingly speak to their passed away love, or maybe family member, I don't know actually. But somebody they cared about, they were trying to reach through. Mel, since you didn't want to hear it, you'll just have to read it. Our work will not yield the results you're looking for. It just won't. Tom, I am so very sorry to say, is beyond our reach. Beyond anyone's reach. Though hypocritical of me to say, I encourage you to look forward. If that's as impossible for you as it is for me, then perhaps try to change how exactly you look back. Take Hank to visit Tom. I know he's an infant. For now, it's not for him. And when Hank is old enough to understand, tell him about his older brother. Oh, their kid. About Tom. That small patch of earth, those letters carved in stone, they could be so much more than a place for pain. The world has enough of those. Make it something else. Something better. Thank you for your help. My work would have never grown as it has without you. Now, go find Hank and take a walk. And if you see me there, wandering, do wave. Maggie. God. Dear Kenneth Young, it's nice to hear from you. I always assume you moved to North Carolina, so it was especially nice to hear that this wasn't the case. Managing your dad's textile plant just didn't seem to suit you. I think you'll find Kamina still has its limited charms. They've improved the roads, and the shellfish is still excellent. I wouldn't visit Milner, though. It's unrecognizable from when we were stationed. It's a tourist factory now, and their wares are overpriced. The bad dreams are a common refrain from other past recruits. After the Kanaloa, people seem to have a much harder time sleeping. I wouldn't think much of it. Turn off your TV after 10 p.m. It will help. M. Kenneth. Oh, hey. First one was Dear Kenneth Young, and then this one is Kenneth. Kenneth, do not follow the whispers you hear on the radio. Those things you hear at night are orphaned dreams, looking for somebody to startle and haunt. See your family more often. They care about you. Your visions don't. Kenneth, I think you should believe your daughter. Let her help you, as you helped her learn how to walk, how to dress, how to eat, how to think. Let it be her turn. As for me, no, I never had kids, and it was the right choice. Though I guess I would have to believe that, now that it's an impossibility. I do know I would have ruined them. I am sorry we never met up for that stupid conversation. It's getting harder and harder for me to leave my house. Though, not due to any physical limitations, really. My habits have formed such cavernous grooves, I cannot seem to climb my way out. Take care, Kenneth. Make friends in your new home and new city. Tell your grandchildren who you were, and listen to their stories. They're better than ours. M. Oh, that's so painful. She tried to move on. Like the story of her trying to move on with a new love and it not working. Her being unable to really find any greater calling for it. Her newer work just seeming to bring back old wounds. And then not being able to leave the way she's telling others. Holy shit. God. For all of the other sad things in the story, there is nothing worse than there's nothing more tragic to me than Maggie Adler.
When we're done with all of this, you should come back here. Like this area. Best sunset view in town. 5 crisp dollar bills in your pocket, you find a better one.
Noted.
So noted. And I intend to collect summers if it ain't up to snuff.
500 pennies, you have my word. Sunsets on Mars are blue. Did you know that? Something about the dust in the atmosphere? Blue Martian sunset. Saw it on a nature show. Because, technically, outer space is part of nature.
Like sky blue? Or, blue M&M blue?
More of a darky, cobalty blue, if you know what that is. Like a faded metallic blue. I'm kind of jealous, you know? I mean, I'm totally down with Earthlian sunsets. No complaints. But, I don't know. Makes you wonder what else is out there. And how much of it we'll never get to see. Maybe it's just me. But maybe it ain't.
Don't be jealous. Our sunsets kick the crap out of theirs. Blue schmo. We're the belle of the celestial ball.
Yeah, we do good work, it's true. Great work, even. But who knows? Maybe it's better to be blue.
It also feels like they did a lot more. Oh yeah, this one's all fried out too. That's what I was kind of wondering. But
man, weather this month. It's usually unpredictable, but the temperature's been crazy cold for weeks.
so this is fried too.
Miss Kamina?
Why do you ask?
Why do you ask?
I don't know, actually. I think maybe I'm just curious why you left.
We talked about this.
I didn't want to get stuck. Dad never left, or never will leave, I guess I should say. And I just didn't want to be like him. At least not in that way.
You doing okay? Just want to check in.
Oh, sorry, Jacob. I'm just not in the most talkative
Oh
mood
no, I
right
didn't
now.
mean it like that.
Yeah, sorry. No problem.
I'm sorry, I just thought that that was gonna be something like, oh hey, I'm distracted right now, like with everything going on. Okay, so it is actually fully like hitting me how huge this fucking map is compared to like the one before where it was pretty easy to just walk around and find the letters. I'm gonna look up where this last letter is. I'm sorry. I'm not doing all this again. Okay, so I just looked up the final letter, and I'm so incredibly fucking glad I did. I would have been so mad. I would have been so upset. So I don't know if this will make it in the video, but I think it probably will. The first place I went looking for the letters was Jacob's place, because I remembered that I had never found one there. I looked around and I was like, oh, there's got to be one at Jacob's place. Like, Maggie Adler asked him to bury these letters around. It has to be. There has to be one at Jacob's place. And I was right and wrong. Apparently, you have to find the first 12 letters for you to be able to find the last letter, which is at Jacob's place. But since I started at that one, that would have, I don't even believe I would have checked it again. It was not on my radar. It was not at all on my radar. I was thinking I needed to like go, I just figured if I checked everything one by one, I would find them. That, if the very least, it would have been the last place to look. And I would have screamed. I would have been so upset if I went through this huge fucking map only to find out it's at Jacob's. So, let's go find that map. Let's go find that map. Let's go find that note. Alright, there it is. There it is. There you are, you little bastard. Oh my god. I came directly to this spot, too. Jacob, I have one last mystery for you. I don't know if you read these letters. I doubt you do. You always follow instructions so well, but just in case. Of the many mysteries I have shared with you, there is one I have never solved. And I know I never will. So, I leave it to you to put together the pieces. Please solve the mystery of how to walk away and not look back. Oh, the Kanaloa, the radio signals, the light in the sky. Let them die of neglect. You deserve better than the dusty regrets of an old woman too afraid to let go. One last mystery. Solve it. With affection and apologies. Maggie. Oh, she signed, I think, all the other ones M, too. Oh, no. Jacob.
Oh.
She was right. I never read them. never.
How are you feeling?
It's, complicated. Which is just another way of saying it's hard, and I don't want to talk about it.
That's fine.
But it is complicated. Oh, Maggie.
Do you want to talk about it?
He just said he
should.
didn't, but I feel the need
A
to.
list of shoulds. Such a tapestry. Come on, let's, move on. Yeah, let's get going.
Please
Hey,
talk
come
to
on.
me.
Talk to me. Clearly she was important to you.
We're
I
Rake
know
Up
a lot of
now.
things aren't
We're Jiley.
Perfect. I'm not perfect. But Maggie didn't burden me. She freed me. What I did with that freedom is on me, not her. I wish I could tell her that. But I can't. So I guess I won't.
She was really lucky to have been your friend.
We were both lucky. Two lucky, sad weirdos. I'll take it. Well, I guess I broke my promise. Forgive me, Maggie.
Okay, so they made a point that doing the end now, we were basically all done. It's a lot. Oh.
You back home, Nick?
Riley, there's something here in front of me. It's like the sky is bisected or folded into itself.
Oh,
It's like a door.
Nick.
Only not your handle and dead.
Nick.
Right? It's
Nick.
something else. Some sort of electricity. Or something close to it.
It's not exactly natural, and maybe not something you'd want to tinker with. Over.
I wouldn't know how if I tried. I could sail past the door,
You could.
whatever this thing is. But it's daylight on the other side. And stars, I think. And some things I couldn't properly describe. It's not quite wide enough for me to slip through. But my God, it really is very beautiful. If I could just...
I
What is inside there?
just.
Sail past it, or around it, whatever. Just don't go anywhere near it. Okay? Steer clear. Over.
Yeah, that'd probably be wise. Heading home. I appreciate you, company,
Shit.
so to speak. Just keep the lights on, Riley. As long as you can. Over and out.
Finish Nick's. Oh, the light of possibility. Finish Nick's journey. It's not about saving him. The thing is that it's like there's. As I'm pushing the wrong buttons. The thing is there's I understand in one hand like showing him how so he can see things he's never seen before, but I'm just a little too worried. One, we're explaining how to open it without explaining what the fuck it is, which is its own problem. And two, there's no way that it's like it seems to be a time portal. If we know how to open it, we know how to open those time portals. We don't know what the fuck sending him back there like that would do to him, to time, to any of it. I don't want to risk fucking that up. If we had more time to be like, hey, like if there was an option to be like it's like a portal is what it is, like it's a big old portal to somewhere else, and let him make a choice on that, it's one thing, but just telling him, hey, here's how the fuck you open it, goodbye, no. No, especially because, like, it's true he had an unfulfilled dream, but it doesn't necessarily mean he has an unfulfilled fucking life.
Okay, so here's not exactly chock-a-block, but one of these should do.
I just realized, is this gonna be like the cutscene from the beginning?
Looks fine.
Yeah, here to there is all we need.
Oh.
It's Ava's. She runs a bait shop. She always tries to get me to go with her to field test new products. I guess so she could feel less guilty about fishing on the clock.
Dude, she was totally flirting with you. I mean, clearly she had T-ball level game, but still, that's a proper flirt.
Hey, Jake, let's go skewer some worms. That's when I knew we were meant to be. It's padlocked to the dock, and we need the key to start the thing. But I bet all the coins in my pocket that the key's in the shop. And knowing Ava, the door's probably unlocked. No one's exactly itching to steal leeches and mealworms, so. Okay, so we need a code for the lock and a key for the boat. And hopefully some calm water after that. Come on.
Oh, it will not be calm going by that. Fuck, maybe we are in a time loop. Shit. Shit, because the beginning was us getting there on that little thing.
Knew it. No one secures their damn doors in this town. Tomorrow I'm convincing Ava to buy a padlock. I'll stay out here and keep watch. If we're in trouble, I'll, whistle or something.
At least you remember to lock this. 7-Eleven is highlighted. Huh, okay. MB?
MB?
Ah, sale on night crawlers. And me without my checkbook. $3.15 is pretty good, right? I have no idea what I'm saying.
Okay. Oh.
Aw, happy birthday, Marco. That is a lot of chocolate cake.
Correct.
Wait, MB. Marco's birthday?
7-Eleven. Not that. And that's why you gotta explore
Okay, seriously,
everything.
Woman, are you trying to get your boat stolen? Whatever. Gift horse, mouth, etc. I think we got everything we need.
We could close the door. We could close the door. You know, we could be fucking I understand the woman left it open and unlocked and all that, and she like wants her boat stolen. But we could close the fucking door behind us. What are we, animals?
Did you hear that? Athena? Athena!
Your doggo!
Oh, Athena! You freaking knucklehead! Oh, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, you need to.
Oh my god, I was so worried!
Oh, thank
Oh my
God.
I kept thinking... Oh, I don't want to say what I was thinking.
She seems alright.
Is it okay if I pet her?
Let's find out. Athena, can Riley pet you? Athena, speak. That means yes.
Good puppy. Good puppy. Let me pet the dog.
Remotes this mud is obliterated.
Let me pet the dog.
Athena, I swear to fish.
She said yes. Let me pet the dog.
Large bell that you can hear from Wisconsin.
Aww.
No more running off.
Okay, seriously, this is sweet. Maybe too sweet.
Oh, for sure, but like, I needed this real bad.
What are you gonna do?
Sorry. I'm not usually like this, you know, but
Yes.
it's been a long
Yes.
She's my home.
Yes.
You know? She's my home.
Yes. Yes.
It's just-
Yes. Great game. 12 out of 10.
it's
Pet
nice
the
to
dog.
feel relieved. For once.
It's okay, Jacob. It's all right.
All right, come on, girl.
Oh, are you gonna like tie her up somewhere?
I'll be right back. Like, right the hell back. So don't you wiggle away.
Yeah, don't
Hear
fucking
me?
do it again.
My good girl, stay here. Sound good? Speak. Sounds good.
Good.
I have to do this thing. It's an opportunity to do something important. And, if I don't make it back, it's not because I didn't try. The one
Oh.
in town will take you in. They all know you. You'll be okay. Okay?
Oh, Jacob.
Okay. I'm ready.
I had to do it again. Okay, that was very important. Also, God. If I didn't come back, it's not because I didn't try. Fuck.
You think you know the code?
7 1, 1. Ta-da.
Hey, nice work. Okie doke.
Hell yeah.
After you. Ladies first. Age before. Ooh, yeah, after you.
Mm-hmm. Can I?
Hey, come on. Get on.
Oh,
Is
what?
there a problem?
Oh, no. After you.
Ooh la la, breaking societal protocol.
You should stay. Like, why should he stay? I don't. Why the fuck would I choose for him to stay? What? I don't understand that fucking prompt at all. Like, hello? Oh, it got longer. Like, we've done all of this together. I can't imagine not finishing this together.
I pride myself on owning the very first issue of TV Guide. It has the I Love Lucy baby on the cover. For months, it was my only goal to get it. I'm mentioning this because this is probably like the greatest thing I'm gonna do in my life. Helping you fix all this.
I swear to Christ.
There's no topping that.
You're not dying. Don't talk like you're dying.
Come on, you don't know that for sure.
Stop.
You might invent a new kind of, I don't know, chair?
No, I don't know. But gun to my head, I'd bet it all on red, so to speak. It gets old being a fix-it man. Your job is to look at something broken. Just a lifetime of staring at failure.
Oh, that's annoying.
And hopefully, fixing it.
There's honor in fixing things for people. You could say that's a noble profession.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying it's complicated. It's just, this is gonna be it. This is the apex of my accomplishment.
Jacob.
Another fix-it job. Bigger job, more important job, sure, but a fix-it job still.
God.
I don't know. This would have been nice if the #1 spot was taken by something I created.
It still can
Maybe
be.
that's selfish? Dunno.
No, that's not selfish. That makes sense. I think we'd all like to be remembered for something more than she loved to laugh, or some crap like that.
If we remembered it all. Maybe this is the night it all turns around.
Hey.
As he sailed away from the silent city, socks still uncomfortably damp, Jacob Summers decided he'd fixed enough.
Ooh.
After tonight, the only thing he would try to fix is himself.
Hell yeah.
How stupid does that sound?
No, fuck you. That sounds great. I love it. I believe in you.
Authentic and genuinely not sarcastic or smoke-blowing way, the beautiful, mysterious, well-dressed, and modest Riley Poverly told him, I believe in you, Jacob Summers.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks.
I
I'm sure
love
you
these
have
two.
Other things on your mind besides all this.
I love these two so
Anyways.
fucking much. I am tearing up. You are hearing me
Almost there.
tear up.
But first,
You gotta
good
spit
luck.
for luck.
For luck.
Oh, I love these two. I swear to God, if somebody is like gonna be forced to die in this narrative of these two, I will scream. This better not be this is Riley or Jacob. One of them's gotta die. You gotta choose now. The one who's just decided to turn his life around and try to be new, or the pregnant mom who wants like to try to do better in the future. You gotta choose one to die. I will scream.